parents. Today I'll be giving you 3 tips on how to raise an independent learner. With the COVID pandemic and all the online classes that are going on right now, I think we have begun to realize as a society the importance of raising our children to be independent learners. So far, our education system was solely based on spoon feeding children, which is basically just giving them information on a platter and helping them memorize the information so that they can write it in their exams. And that was about it. But independent learning occurs at all times, and it occurs on the initiative of the child. If your child is an independent learner, he does not need somebody to spoon feed him. He only needs somebody to clarify his doubts. So how can you raise your child to be an independent learner? First of all, be highly receptive to questions. Now, this seems like common sense, but in a society where children are expected to be seen and not heard, questions are considered as inconveniences to the adults around them. Often they are considered silly, or they may be considered inappropriate, or they may be uncomfortable for the parent to talk about. However, when we shut down a child's questions, what we are proving to him is that the only thing that matters, or the only thing worth learning, is what he is being told by the adults in his life. That completely kills his curiosity and his ability to take initiative to gain knowledge for himself. Often, when a child asks a question that is not related to what is being taught in class, often they are told, you don't have to learn this at your level, or they are told, this is not in your syllabus, why are you so curious about that? You can learn about it later, focus on your syllabus. But that is a sure shot way of ensuring that the child becomes dependent on somebody to spoon feed him information as he grows up. Right? So always encourage questions wherever you are, even if you cannot answer them. Instead of shutting down the questions, say something like, I don't know about it, but why don't we find out together? Or if it's an older child, you can give them the resources to find out for themselves. But never treat a question as an inconvenience or as something uncomfortable. Secondly, make sure that your child develops very good reading skills when they are very small. One reason why many children, when they come to class 9, 10th, 11th, 12th, they really struggle with their coursework. One reason is that they cannot understand what is written in their textbook without a teacher explaining it word by word. So it's more of a language issue, it's more of a comprehension issue than, because they're not able to understand the concept. Even if they're able to understand the concept, if they're not able to understand the language that it is written in, they're going to struggle to learn for themselves. And that is why we put so much emphasis on language development when they're very small. Because language is very easily caught by very small children, and once they have developed that habit of reading, that serves them well throughout their life. Thirdly, be a role model. In this case, a parent who is very rigid, a parent who believes that they can live the rest of their life based on knowledge that they already have, a parent who rejects any new idea that comes up, any new concept that comes up in conversations, such a parent proves to the child that there is something shameful about learning new things after a certain age. And when that happens, it's very easy for children to adopt the same attitude and to feel like learning something new, being corrected, or adopting a new philosophy or a new idea, they begin to think it's wrong, or it's something shameful, it's something that needs to be avoided in life. And that attitude can never be there in an independent learner, because the basis of any learning is to keep an open mind. So as long as parents are open-minded, as long as parents demonstrate that attitude to children, children will also learn to be more open-minded and to absorb information as and when it comes, to choose wisely what information they need to apply in their lives. So I hope these 3 tips will help you as you raise your child to be a self-learner. If you need more tips about various aspects of parenting, various issues that children face, make sure that you tune into our channel, that you click the notification icon so that you don't miss any video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.